Hello viewers, welcome to sixth class. Today we'll be looking at logical reasoning. One may ask, what is logical reasoning? Now we define logic as a science of deductive reasoning and a process of analyzing a language. Now for a statement to be logical, such statement is either truth or false and not both. No statement will be true and false at the same time. So if such a statement ever existed, then it's not logical. So for every statement to be logical, it is either truth or false. That is why we say that the truthfulness or falsity of any given statement is its truth value. Now, for we to understand this topic, or have a concept of this topic, we'll quickly consider two types of statement. One, we have simple statements, and the second is compound statement. Now, what is a simple statement? A simple statement is a statement that cannot be separated into sub-statement. So any statement that cannot be separated into sub-statement, such a statement is called a simple statement. For example, if I say a pentagon, a pentagon, a pen, a pentagon has 5 sides. If I say a pentagon has 5 sides, this is a simple statement, in that this very statement cannot be separated into sub-statements. Now, if I make a compound statement, if I say Masichi, made first class and made first class in her school and was offered employment. Now, if you look at this statement, you discover that you can separate this statement into sub-statements. For example, Masichi made first class in her school was offered employment. Now, the first underline is a simple statement. Equally, was offered employment is another simple statement. And most importantly, look at this word here, and. The and there connects the both sub-statements, forming a compound statement. And as such, this and is very important in logic. That is why we call it a connective. And in logic, this connective and is called conjunction, and it is represented with this symbol. So there are other types of connectives. So subsequently, in our subsequent video, we'll talk about other connectives and how to use them. Thank you and God bless.